Right. Stranger Things. Some people think that there is a new finale dropping today. Apparently. Bizarre. I've heard this floated around a few times. I think it's today they think it's going to drop. I'm not going to lie. Like, some of the stuff that people have posted online, I mean, I was convinced a little bit. Not massively. But I did look at it and go, well, maybe. It's not completely ridiculous. Some of the stuff that people posted, like Vecna Lives and like Code and all this kind of stuff, I didn't really look that far into it. So I don't actually know, whether it looks legit or not. Or whether it is legit or not. In terms of some of the stuff that people had posted, it may have just been like AI and stuff. But on face value, like a quick scan through, I mean, I could see it. But basically, Stranger Things fans, as this article says, hate the finale so much, they're convincing themselves that there's a brand new ending. And that's going to release. There's like a secret episode releasing. I doubt it. I'm just going to go out on a limb and say I doubt it. Maybe. I personally doubt it. But like they're throwing up images of like Finn Wolfhard and being like, oh, this was filmed. He's at a grave. Why is he at a grave? It's like, well, I mean, that's fair. That makes sense. Why is he at a grave? I don't know. It's like behind the scenes photos, apparently. Don't know if it's AI. Might be AI. But I thought it was worthwhile covering. I mean, geez. It's gained lots of traction online. Let's put it that way. Tens of millions of views. People are really convincing themselves that this is going to happen. So it's definitely worthwhile talking about. So let's get into it, right? As the article notes, if you ever wanted a case study in audience denial, which is pretty fair, look no further than the growing belief amongst some Stranger Things fans that the series didn't actually end. And there's a new secret ending coming. But surely the creators couldn't have meant that to be the real finale. Is that, well, maybe they did. So in the aftermath of a deeply divisive final episode, a segment of the fandom has latched onto what's being called the conformity gate theory. They've got names for it already. It's mental. I mean, it's impressive how they've mobilized so quickly, but it is a bit mental. An increasingly elaborate claim that the final moments of the show were merely an illusion and that a secret true ending episode is about to drop any day now. I think they estimated it today. Here it all is. It's mental. So according to the theory, the extended epilogue scene in the final episode wasn't real at all, but rather a deception orchestrated by Vecna, who is supposedly still alive and manipulating events from the shadows. The idea was spread rapidly across social media platforms like TikTok, where speculation thrives, best when evidence is optional. And so, here's some of it. Let's have a look, shall we? It is pretty mental. So, this conformity gate theory is insane. It doesn't happen. If it doesn't happen, we truly are better writers than the Duffers. Which, I mean, maybe. Let's have a look. Have I missed some? I've missed some. Let's have a look at the first one. Right. So, there was this, right? They're all sitting like Henry and Billy when he was possessed. Apparently. I mean, that's tenuous, isn't it? That's pretty tenuous. But okay. X was a lie. Like, Dimension X was a lie. It's like, right, okay. Maybe. Doubtful, but maybe. Susie and Vicky disappear in the epilogue. But what if it's because Vecna doesn't know who they are? I mean, that's pretty tenuous. Max's mum just disappeared. I mean, there's so many things. So many people just disappeared. But maybe. All the Wheelers end up looking exactly like Ted Wheeler. Something they never wanted to become. I mean, this is a worthwhile observation. But no. I doubt it. So the supposed clues range from background character hand positions. Fuck it out. The Hawkins High's graduation to shorter hairstyles worn by Nancy, Mike and Karen. Fans have also pointed to the appearance of the What's It board game, a reference to Henry Creel's Alias. I mean, that's a fun little Easter egg. Along with a blank yellow poster and a final shot of Dungeons & Dragons book that allegedly spells out X is a lie, or X a lie. Some versions of the theory even claim the absence of certain characters proves it was fake. And so apparently others have, there's like a hidden release date, January 7th. Well, it's January 7th. It's not here. I mean, again, it's fun. Like, I can see the appeal. It's a fun little theory, but it's not here. So as the theory snowballed, reality started to intrude. A number of Stranger Things fans began warning others not to spiral into outrage when the inevitable happens. Nothing. Don't be mad at the Duffer Brothers tomorrow. Nobody is at fault except for the fans themselves. Before the finale, people fell bait to theories and then were disappointed at the show for not delivering what they expected. What more could you want? They left Elle's ending open to interpretation and made a beautiful ending for all characters. We don't need to know what happened to Erica or Mr. Clark or a random military dude who had a screen time of 4 seconds. Just use common sense. Everyone returned to their normal lives. There is no final episode. None of your gates are real. The gate to the show is closed. Man, this is mental, isn't it? It is quite impressive, though. Yeah. But what this really says, as this article says, it's not about clues, it's about rejection. I mean, it's basically people have just gone, yeah, no, I'm not. Like, I don't like that ending. I want more. Which, you could look at it from two perspectives. Like, it's them being angry and dissatisfied with the ending that they got, which definitely could be the case, right? Or it could also be that they are, I don't know, like sad that Stranger Things has ended. Maybe that's also the case. Again, who knows? But it does come from that sort of place, you know. If you were happy with the ending, you probably wouldn't search for another one, would you? Would you? I don't think you would. So there you go. That's kind of it, really. The fake Stranger Things ending, and maybe there's going to be another one. There's not going to be another one. It's done. It's dead. If there is another one, maybe there's not going to be another one. But I admire the imagination. All right, I admire the imagination. So leave your thoughts down below. If you enjoyed this video, consider hitting subscribe. Would be great to have you here more often. But thank you so much nonetheless. Take care. Bye-bye now.